Mama June celebrates another victory in Kaitlyn's custody battle. Major update. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Mama June has been taking some drastic measures to ensure she gets Kaitlyn's custody. She might not have a very good reputation among fans because of her parenting history. However, the reality TV star has been trying hard to become a good guardian for Anna's daughter. Sadly, the latter's ex, Michael Cardwell, has been making it difficult for June to repent her mistakes. He challenged Shannon in court and asked for Kaitlyn's legal custody. Naturally, fans have been on Michael's side because of Shannon's poor history with drugs and prison. They didn't want Kaitlyn to live the same childhood as her mother. However, the star shocked everyone after she chose her maternal grandmother as her guardian. Still, June wanted to give her best before the court made a decision. Now she is celebrating her small victory after the court's surprising decision. Mama June is getting closer to receiving Kaitlyn's custody. Anna Cardwell's passing has changed Shannon a lot. Fans have never seen the softer and kinder side of Mama June before her daughter's cancer battle. We TV fans felt sad for her, who couldn't save her daughter's life after numerous efforts. But June was making sure to respect her daughter's last wish of keeping Kaitlyn within the family. She immediately took the young girl's temporary custody after Anna's passing. However, the reality TV star is fighting hard to get Kaitlyn's permanent custody since Michael challenged her in court. He demanded Kaitlyn's custody so she could live with her sister Kaitlyn. Anna's ex also pointed fingers at June's strained relationship with her daughters in the past. Surprisingly, Kaitlyn's decision positively worked for June. She was hopeful of getting custody of her granddaughter after she requested the court to assign Shannon as her guardian. Still, Michael has been leaving no stone unturned to win the legal battle. Hence, June decided to collect more proof against Anna's ex. Previously, she demanded the court to get Michael's CPS record. She filed a subpoena asking for a rep from the Department of Family and Children Services, DSCS, to inspect Michael's records. As per InTouch, June scored another small win in court after the judge approved her request in the latest hearing. Moreover, the court signed off the request from Shannon asking the DFCS to turn over Michael's records. Further, June also asked her ex, Mike Thompson, and Anna's widower, Eldridge Toney, to strengthen her case with their testimony. Mama June. Will Michael use Sugar Bear to win Kaitlyn's custody against June? Kaitlyn's custody case has been taking a new turn with every passing day. The court will likely pass judgment soon about the custody battle. However, June and Michael go head-to-head in the court and make new schemes to expose each other. Now, it seems that the former will use Shannon's past for his victory. Recently, some sources confirmed that Michael has been planning to bring Sugar Bear to the next hearing. Moreover, fans are already aware of June and Sugar Bear's chaotic past. Further, he could shed light on Shannon's estrangement from her daughter. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Kaitlyn's custody battle updates and other Mama June tea. In the unpredictable world of Mama June, family crisis, courtroom battles, fractured families, and emotional tug-of-wars are nothing new. But the latest twist in June Shannon's ongoing legal journey with her granddaughter Kaitlyn delivers a rare moment of triumph, one that has Mama June riding an emotional high. Against all odds and after months of setbacks, she has just scored another stunning victory in the custody battle that has haunted her family for years. While the war for Kaitlyn is far from over, this latest courtroom win brings new hope to June and her supporters. It's a pivotal turning point in a legal saga drenched in heartbreak, second chances, and the constant tug-of-war between right and redemption. The battle that won't end. Ever since June stepped back into the custody fight over Kaitlyn, her life has become a whirlwind of court hearings, legal strategies, and emotional reckonings. The little girl, who has become a symbol of hope, innocence, and stability in a family often torn by chaos, has been at the center of one of the most emotional family court dramas in reality TV history. June's renewed push to gain custody of her granddaughter was met with skepticism from nearly every corner. Critics, family members, and even the court itself. Her past battles with addiction, abandonment, and public scandals cast a long shadow over her current efforts. And yet, step by step, June has worked to prove that she has changed. From therapy sessions to sobriety milestones. Her latest win, though still a partial one, marks a major shift in the court's tone. It signals a growing willingness from the judge to recognize June's commitment and gives her a renewed chance at being a consistent figure in Kaitlyn's life. A courtroom shock that turns the tables. No one expected the most recent custody hearing to bring about any major change. June's legal team had filed for increased visitation rights, hoping only for a small step forward. But what unfolded in court stunned even her most loyal supporters. Documents presented to the judge painted a surprisingly strong case for June. Witnesses vouched for her stability, her presence in Kaitlyn's life, and the noticeable emotional growth she's undergone over the past year. Professional evaluations, showing marked behavioral improvements and parental fitness, tilted the scales further in her favor. By the end of the hearing, the judge granted June expanded visitation rights, far beyond what anyone had anticipated. The ruling included weekends, extended holiday time, and even supervised overnight stays, something previously denied due to June's turbulent history. While this isn't full custody, it's the most significant gain June has had since the legal battle began. Celebration mixed with caution. The moment the ruling was made, June's face reportedly lit up with a mixture of joy, disbelief, and deep relief. For someone who has lost so much over the years, trust, family, stability, this felt like reclaiming a piece of her soul. Still, those close to her knew better than to assume the battle was over. The courtroom victory, while meaningful, is still a step in a long journey. Critics quickly reminded the public that this development doesn't erase the past, nor does it mean the custody fight is concluded. There are still legal hurdles ahead, and opposing parties have already hinted at filing appeals or contesting further motions. But for June, the victory isn't just about legal terms. It's about emotional repair. It's a sign that perhaps, finally, she is being seen not as a headline or a tabloid cautionary tale, but as a grandmother fighting for a second chance to love and protect a child she let slip through the cracks once before. Kaitlyn's growing role in the story. As Kaitlyn grows older, her voice, while not legally decisive yet, is becoming increasingly influential. Those familiar with the family dynamics say the young girl has shown a strong attachment to June during visits. Their bond, once strained and uncertain, has quietly grown into something more meaningful. Insiders claim that Kaitlyn has begun asking for more time with June and expressing comfort around her. These moments, while often away from the cameras, carry deep emotional weight. For a child who has witnessed family breakdowns, arguments, and instability, even small gestures, hugs that last a little longer, laughter over shared meals, speak volumes. And while legal filings can't always measure emotional growth, those closest to the case believe Kaitlyn's quiet longing for connection played an invisible but powerful role in influencing the court's perception. Family division still lingers. Not everyone is celebrating June's victory. Some family members remain cautious, even bitter. The rift between June and her daughters continues to simmer beneath the surface, occasionally boiling over in interviews, social media posts, or behind-the-scenes clips. Lauren, who has stepped up as a primary guardian figure not just for Kaitlyn, but for her younger siblings as well, has expressed wariness over June's intentions. She has been burned before by promises of change and is reluctant to place Kaitlyn in any emotionally risky situation again. Alana, while showing more openness toward reconciliation, has also made it clear that Kaitlyn's stability comes first. Both sisters, hardened by their upbringing, understand better than most how high the stakes are. For them, the concern isn't whether June can win in court. It's whether she can maintain her progress once the spotlight dims and reality sets in. This split within the family has created emotional tension around the win. What should have been a moment of unified joy is instead colored by suspicion and silent disagreements. Even as June celebrates, the family around her remains fractured, uncertain whether to join in or brace for the next disaster, a symbolic step toward redemption. For June, this win represents more than visitation. It is symbolic of everything she's fought to become since hitting rock bottom. In her mind, Kaitlyn's acceptance is the ultimate sign that change is possible, and that forgiveness might one day follow. Her social media presence reflects a quieter tone in recent weeks, fewer flashy posts, more grounded updates, and occasional nods to the work she's continuing to do. Gone are the attention-grabbing stunts of the past. Instead, June appears focused on keeping a steady, if less dramatic, path forward.